Good morning, students. In ninth standard, yesterday we learned about theorem of yesterday we learned about interior angle theorem. In this period, we will learn the corresponding angles and alternative angle theorem. The statement of theorem is the corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measure. The statement of the given theorem is the corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measure. We have given that the proof of the theorem is first we write given. First step is given. In this statement, the corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines. Then we draw two parallel lines. We draw two parallel lines. Line here and line here are two parallel lines and formed by a transversal. Then we draw transversal. Line here is a transversal. Then corresponding angles formed are of equal measure. Then corresponding angles is A, C, B. These three are corresponding angles. Then to prove that, given that line L is parallel to line M. Line L is parallel to line M and line N is a transversal. We have given line N is transversal. Line N is transversal. Then to prove angle A is equal to angle B. To prove angle A is equal to angle B. Then proof of the given theorem is we have given angles in linear pair. The angles in linear pair is angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Equation number 180 degree. Equation number 1. Angles in linear pair. Then second one is angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Property of interior angle of parallel line. Equation number 2. The reason is property of interior angles. Property of interior angles of parallel lines. Of parallel lines. Then from equation first and second, right side is same, that is 180 degree. Then left side is also same. Then next step is angle A plus angle C is equal to angle B plus angle C. First equation is angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. The reason is angle C linear pair. These two angles is in linear pair. Then second step is angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Property of interior angles of parallel lines. These two are interior angles. Then from equation 1 and 2, we have given angle A plus angle C plus C is equal to angle B plus angle C from first and second. From first and second. Therefore, angle C is get cancelled. Then angle A is equal to angle B. Then this is our proof. Therefore, angle A is equal to angle B. Then next theorem is second theorem is statement of theorem. The alternate angles formed by a transversal then statement of theorem is the alternate angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measures. The statement of the given theorem is alternate angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measure. Then proof is we draw a triangle, two parallel lines formed by a transversal, line L and line M be two parallel lines and line N is a transversal. Then angles found is angle D, angle C, angle B. Then we have given that line L parallel to line M and line N is transversal. Line N is a transversal. Then we have to prove that angle D is equal to angle B. That is alternate angle. Angle D and angle B are these pair is alternate prove that angle D is equal to angle B. Then proof is angle D plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Equation number first, and reason is angle C in linear pair. Angle C linear pair. Then second one is angle C plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Angle C plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Equation number 2. Property of interior angle of parallel lines. Reason is property of interior angles of parallel lines. Interior angles of parallel lines. Property of interior angles of parallel lines. Take from the question first and second. Next step is angle B plus angle C, equating equation first and second, angle C plus angle B. Therefore, cancelling angle C of both sides, then angle D is equal to angle B. Angle D is equal to angle B. This is our given proof, that is angle D and angle B is a linear pair of alternate angles. This is our proof. Then next is practice set 2.1. Solve this is in homework. Then next point is use of properties of parallel lines. Next point is use of properties of parallel lines. Use of properties of parallel lines. Use of properties of parallel lines. Let us prove a property of a triangle using the properties angles made by transversal of parallel lines. Then we prove the property of a triangle using properties angles made by the transversal of parallel lines. Then the theorem is the sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. We have given theorem is statement of theorem is the sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Is 180 degree. Then we have given that we have given that triangle ABC is any triangle. ABC is any triangle. Triangle ABC is any triangle. Then next one is to prove angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equal to 180 degree. We have to prove angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equal to 180 degree. Construction is draw a parallel lines to segment BC and passing through A and passing through A on the line take points P and Q. Take points P and Q such that points P and Q are collinear. Construction is draw a parallel line to segment BC passing through A on the line. Take points P and Q such that P, A, Q are collinear. Then construction is draw a parallel line passing through point A, line parallel to BC. Then take points P and Q such that take a point P and Q such that P, A, Q are collinear. Then proof of the theorem is proof of the given theorem is first step is line PQ parallel to BC. Line PQ parallel to BC and segment AB is transversal. Segment AB is transversal. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle PAB. Angle ABC is equal to angle PAB, alternate angles. Reason is equation number 1, alternate angles. Then next step is line PQ parallel to line BC and segment AC is transversal. AC is transversal. then angle, therefore angle ACB is equal to angle QAC. Angle ACB is equal to